What's up, folks? I'm at an ordinary canal. I'm going to use this square bill here. I'm just going to try some random places, try to find some new spots and see what's going on. There's a lot of grass and stuff in here. All right, got one. Oh, wow. He's a little guy. And it looks like I snagged him more than anything. Dang it. How weak. Super sorry, guy. There we go. Sorry, little guy. And he took off in a heartbeat. So they are here. Give this booyah spinnerbait a try. We'll go back over there. Really? This stuff is so overgrown that you can't. Because it's just all through here. I don't even know what to use down in here. Okay. Let's see. What am my black one on right now? Maybe a chatterbait will work. And that was way out there. Try this. Go out this way first. All right. All slow moving, but I doubt it. I'm quick about it. We'll be quick about it. If I get any blow-ups at all, the wacky rig's not gonna work. The next thing I'll try is a jig. Just jig right down in there and see what comes up. Grass. Snagged a little bass. So what are they eating? Oh wow, did I just do that to myself with the wind? I sure did. Made it look pretty ugly. Let's go with this one here. It's a nice purple. That's a medium. But this one should already be ready to go. There's a lot of grass out there anyway. So let's get this out there. Some of this is like so unconventional wisdom. Because you should have frogs. Maybe what I'll need to try here is more swim baits. Maybe that'll work. Because there is something right in here. Alright, here we go. Ha. Alright. Knew there was one right there making a little ruckus. So here we are out at a canal, pulling one out. Nice. Ooh, they were right up in here. Let's get you back in. Alright, look at that. Look at these beautiful fish in these canals. And these canals are just anywhere USA. You know, you just get out to your canal, you look for possible places, listen for activity. I've been hearing some activity over here.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the first part in the series of Canal Diving. So I'm going to be hitting these random canals around me in Los Banos, Merced County. There is nothing but agriculture everywhere. So we have huge canals. We have the California Aqueduct. We have the Delta Mendota Canal. And then we have another canal, which I'll have to get back to you on the name. So 3 major canals. They also split off into smaller canals where they feed these irrigation. They feed all the agriculture out here. We have almonds, cotton, corn, probably missing a ton, as well as the dairy industry, but that's getting beside the point. What that means is that there's a lot of water out here besides the main reservoirs that we have, and a lot of fun. So got out here on a random canal and got lucky. Mike longed to fish, which is all bad. Felt bad for the little guy. Still saw some activity in that area. Eventually, after throwing spinnerbait, square bill, fat Ica, and even tossing the frog around in that cover, ended up getting it on the drop shot, ultimately, which is something that was kind of unheard of. Normally, moving baits is what I've heard working the canals. I've heard the canals are a grind, where you got to get out, walk those canals. You can hit those bridges right where I was at just an overpass, and give that some luck. But that one was off the overpass, so that's why most people suggest getting out, walking, and beating the bank. So there's going to be a lot more of that to come. I was surprised that it took a drop shot, but that cover out there is so heavy that even my chatterbait was getting clogged up, as you can see in the film. So just look out for more to come. I'm going to be doing some upgrading too as well. Not necessarily upgrading, but just changing things so I can give more to you, the viewer. For example, going to be throwing this on one of my spinning reels. Got this over at Walmart, $39.99, I believe, right in that range. So the change is what's off. It's $39, but forget that. But what's important here, high-speed reel, don't always be fooled by the numbers. Make sure you're looking into your reels and what you're getting. So what's important to me is that it pulls in 32 inches. So it's up there with high-speed baitcasters, such as my Baitcaster. Now, of course, we're not talking about the Revo rockets and other just serious machines where their price point is, you know, in the 300s. My reels are $79.99. from my E150, and then 99 and some change for my IP100. So that's the range I'm at. They're still fished by professional tournament fishermen, so so-called tournament ready, you know, um, and ready to hit it. So I guess quality reels. Everybody has. I'm saying it like that because everybody has their personal favorites. Everybody's hands are different. Everybody's arms are different. So you hope what you like lasts. That's the overall point. But size and feel and action in your rods, in your reels, it's going to be a personal choice. And then after that, you want something that really holds up. That's the ultimate deal. And then whatever brand that is, man, I hope that works for you. What I'm trying out here is it's a lose, but mainly it was the price point, $39 to get 32 inches of recovery. So my 8 1.1s reels, either any one of my Baitcasters, if they're 8 1.1 from the same company, so I get 32 inches of line per turn. My 7.3s, I get 30 inches of line per turn. So very important to know, because I noticed some things. I was using another reel, not going to name the name. They're a phenomenal company, so I don't want to be bashing per se, but I had their reel, incredibly smooth, fish hits, and feels like it's taking me forever to get this fish in. You come to find out it's got about 22 to 25 inches per turn, and everybody has their feeling on this, but I tell you what, I believe it's helped me. It's helped me quite a bit to pull fish out of cover, to get them out in the open, to reel up slack so I can hook that fish when they're running. So I appreciate the various levels of gear ratios. High speed, my 8.1s, it's a way easier to throw a buzz bait on an 8.1 than it is on anybody's 6.6, 6.4, hands down. You get that line in, you get it up on the water, and it's easier on you. So it has its advantages. So that's what I was looking for here. In addition to that, since we're into it, got this from my son. So this is a Fluger. This is the Fluger Try-On. Right now they're doing a closeout on these. So they're like $32. And so good friend of mine that I refer to a lot, my friend Sean, owner of Catnet Baits, and incredible for catfish and other fish, but specializing in catfish, but also a incredible bass angler, tournament fisherman, and he has one of these and recommended this highly. The reviews are great. They're closing out this model because they're going to another model, so pretty much anywhere you can get a good price on them, and they're great reels for finesse fishing. So got that from my son because his birthday is coming up here in just a few days, so I'm gonna hook that up on an old school Johnny Morris rod and get him from the spin caster into spinning. So that's what's going on with these. Also going to be testing out some new baits and going to some new places. My boy Any Fish Can Get It, and if you're here this long, I totally appreciate you. Any Fish Can Get It, we're going to start working the aqueduct. He does it quite a bit. He fishes for striper. I'm going to go ahead and get my hand into that. So got myself some cool underspins, 1/2 ounce, 3/8 ounce, and this where I can run with a fluke or a paddle tail. More than likely a paddle tail, but I'm gonna get that going. Back in my largemouth bass realm, got some 7-inch margaritas, so I'm gonna throw those around. From what I've heard, the bass like larger worms. In the summer, they'll take a larger worm. You may end up with a larger fish, so I want to try that out. Shaky head, something like that. So look forward to doing that. Thanks for tuning in. If you're here this long, totally appreciate you. Stay up for the next one.